Mental health is a broad term. When you think about someone as a whole person, you think of mental health as really their state or condition as it relates to their emotional, psychological well-being, emotional well-being, as opposed to someone's physical health, which is more, physiological and biological. So mental health really relates to someone's psychological and emotional well-being. There are a lot of things that impact people's well-being, and some of those things stem back to childhood, whether there's been childhood trauma or experiences that have had impacts on people that they've had to deal with. So trauma is definitely something that has an impact on mental health.
All right, who am I here with today?
Analytics.
So what is the biggest cause of stress in your life?
School and work.
What about school?
Like the schoolwork and like the
So like your
yeah.
workload?
Yeah.
How stressful can it be?
Very.
Do you get stressed about like trying to get homework completed?
Sometimes.
And what would you like to see changed in the future about this?
A longer deadline.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who am I here with?
Trey Pruitt of Jefferson High School.
What's the biggest cause of stress in your life?
School.
Just school?
Yeah. I get home and I have to do like the dishes. That's about it. School.
What is the most stressful part of school? Like homework?
Having to act like I care about doing these things the way the teacher wants me to do it. Like I can get it done and just get it done, but they be like, show your work and show it how I want you to, or else it's like half points off, and it's like, well then I'm gonna make a 50.
How stressful can the workload at school be?
Well, you got 4 teachers and they give you what they think you're capable of, but some of them don't take into account that you have another 3 teachers doing the same thing. So it's a lot sometimes.
Do you stress about like your homework getting completed?
No, because I don't do it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
No, sometimes I do it.
What's the
If it ain't graded, it ain't.
what's the class they have the most struggle in?
Math. I ain't a numbers guy. Like,
Yeah, but you
shoot.
see like in second period you're sitting there trying to get all this work done because got a test day and you're stressing about it.
Gonna drive me into early grade. I'm lucky if I graduate. What's up?
I'd like to see change in the future.
Like to see the workload lessened a little bit for these.
So like less, what about like a longer deadline for missing work?
Maybe just less work.
Fair enough.
Less work, less deadlines. Cause I be having like 4 or 5 assignments going at one time. It's like in one class, and I got 3 more. So that's like 15 assignments. Juggling. Crazy.
Well, thank you. The biggest cause of stress in my life has to be probably school. It's mostly the workload. Sometimes, it's not all the time, but like there is a lot of times that it can be very stressful and a lot of workload being put on the students. You know, I stress about getting homework completed, you know, something happening that I can't get it done, you know, stuff like that. And I really feel like I feel like less workload, you know, in the future could be, you know, beneficial, you know, more leeway to get homework completed, you know, a longer deadline, and that's about it.